Soul friends, welcome back to another episode of our Ruins to Riches series. Previously on Ruins to Riches, we cleaned up our yard, found a lot of useful items that help decorate our newly unlocked kitchen, and Butter found a packet of mushroom seeds in our yard. Let's see what happens this week. I have my matcha, the baby's napping, so let's play some Sims. She just wants to play The Sims. Starting off week 3 strong, we're going to start by cleaning off some of this area so that we can build a greenhouse and plant those mushroom seeds that Butter found. And maybe even start a little garden. This area is really just overgrown and a lot of junk. But look, a chicken! Okay, so we found some mushroom seeds. Now we found a chicken. I feel like we should build a greenhouse, but also get a chicken coop. That would be the perfect addition to our forgotten cottage. Keep the little mushroom growing here. It was meant to be. Our fishing hole was nice, but it's definitely murky and time to get rid of this. And it creates a perfect path to go to our greenhouse. We have a little under $9,000 left to build a greenhouse and buy a chicken coop. So let's go ahead and get our chicken coop first. Beautiful. We have that. Now for our greenhouse. We're just going to start with a random rectangle and a gabled roof. I know that we do have the new glass wallpapers, but that's not really the vibe that I'm going for this build. And I know that Life and Death has some windows that I absolutely love to use for a greenhouse. But this isn't a forgotten greenhouse, so maybe let's not go with the broken swatches. Perfect. Build tip, pressing shift as we place windows will help us continuously place them. It's less time consuming and more efficient. You can do this with landscaping or really any item in The Sims 4. I think I will place our door right here, and I know that I want to use the accordion doors from the Desert Lux kit. Let's just make our greenhouse a little bit longer. Move that window down. Great. Now it can feel like we're gardening with the doors open and the breeze is coming in. I'm not sure if this has any swatches that will match. Actually, close enough. I can deal with the color being a little bit off. I kind of like how the diamond panels look, so let's just go with that. And they do have diamond panel glass wallpaper to match, so we'll add that to the roof line. I'm going to press shift again while placing the wallpaper, and this will cover the entire building. We're going to click it on the outside, so that's covered, and press it again on the inside, so all the walls in there are covered as well. And now we have a stony little greenhouse. I forgot to add a window there. That is perfect for our plants to go in. I love the idea of just having a dirt floor in the greenhouse, so we'll go with the bottom of the basement swatch. Now let's work on the roof line. I think we're going to go with this darker brown swatch. That actually looks really nice. Now let's add some planters. We're able to fit 3 of the big square planters in here comfortably, but I do want a little more room because I know I want some hanging plants and maybe some planters, a little table, just some decorations in here. And we have to have a fern because fern. And let's make this green because we're in Innis green. Also, this might be silly, but I like the idea of adding a fan out here just because I feel like it's going to get hot in the greenhouse and it can help move some air around. And look, I forgot about the roof. Let's do a little more terrain paint, just going straight into the door. And I'll go back around it with some dirt around the edges just to make it look nicer. Perfect. Now we have a windy little path to go to our greenhouse. And save point if you haven't saved yet. We're building a fairy cottage, so why not have a fairy chicken coop garden also? That's actually super cute. Let's make the terrain kind of wind over there too. And maybe do this in white or cream. And we're selling the hot tub because we don't really need that. While we're here, let's fix the holes in the roof. Let's do that. While we're here, we're going to change the swatches on the house because I realized that they didn't match our little dormer bump outs. We're going to add a front door, add some little garden space with terrain paint, and while we're in build mode, let's get Fern a bed. Remove our houseplants. What is that? Oh, what's that? An herbalism book. That is actually so cool because I just realized so far we found some decor for our kitchen. Butter found that mushroom seed packet, and now we have a book of herbalism. I feel like this is all tying together. And whoops, the wall swatch. Of course. Let's get rid of this door. I like the idea of having green because green goes with our fireplace, so let's do that. And then let's also get rid of this window. And I like this wallpaper, but I guess I do need to be a little more mindful of our money because we only have 1,700 left. But this is a total fern bed. Let me grab that book from the Cozy Gamer kit real quick. What color do I want? I don't know, but I know that I want it. Let's see. We'll go with the default swatch because it goes with the room nicely, and it looks like Fern's been reading. This is like her kind of getaway. So cute. And maybe Fern's a crier. We should give her some tissues. Perfect. She has a bedroom, she got a chicken coop, and a greenhouse this week. Fern is living her best life. Let's put this there. Fern ages up in 8 days, and she's extremely tired and hungry, but we have a bed now, so let's give Fern some solid sleep. Oh, Butter, not the dirty toilet water. No. Okay, I added a window real quick and then moved some of the lights a little bit. So if it looks a little different, that is why. Where is Butter? Stop! Butter's asleep in the room with us. That is so cute. And we woke up at the same time. Stretchies. Fern is hungry. Let's cook some food. And is Butter asleep again? Let's take Butter for a walk. We need exercise anyways. Oh, and I forgot it was Love Day. And it was awful. But was it really though? Because we got to spend it with Butter. So I don't think so. Also, I'm not going to lie. I forgot that we had a houseplant. So let's dispose of you because you're dead. I can't believe I forgot we had this. No wonder it died. Maybe we should talk to nature with the houseplant outside. Butter. Oh, Butter's hungry. Every single time. Fern, go feed Butter. No. Feed Butter. And it's Talk Like a Pirate Day. I hate this day. No. She's reading in the garden. That's so magical. And Butter learned to pee outside. Yay, Butter. Good job. I wonder if I have good luck today. No, ordinary luck. Well, why don't we just for funsies see what we can get with ordinary luck? Did we get anything good? Looks like a bunch of junk. Let's ahoy matey just so we can mark that off. And Fern, you just ate a grilled cheese. There's no way you're hungry, but let's cook some grub. Oh, and your sink's broken. You better fix that because we don't really have the money to replace that like we normally would. Oh, I can't cook because there's a chicken. Can we put the chicken in here for now? Update, there is a chicken in the bedroom right now. Handy and not dandy. Slinging hammers and nails left and right is not Fern's cup of tea. Should Fern banish the self-abuse and admit that she dislikes handiness? You can dislike handiness, Fern. That's fine, because you're just a girl and I get it. Oh, and butter stood all up in our ingredients. I think we're just gonna eat cereal instead. Are we stinky? Oh, well, to the shower we must go. Now let's get 40 winks. Oh, and Pirate Day was successful. More successful than Love Day anyway, so that's good news. And maybe we need to purchase some chickens. Should we get one in every color? Look at our little chickies. Okay, so let's actually remember to feed our chickens. I mean, also butter too, but and the chickens. And we're going to feed the chickens and spray for bugs in our mushrooms. And maybe try to cook grilled cheese again because we've been trying this whole time. And maybe we'll actually cook it this time. Also, why is the picture of our grandma still on the floor? We need to properly hang this picture of her. And let's get rid of this stuff. And then let's put this stuff in our household inventory. That way we don't have just junk laying around. Our little house is really coming along. Now we're going to brush butter. What is that? Oh, an upgrade part? But butter really needs a bath. She is dirty. And I can't give butter a bath because I don't have a bathtub. And I sure don't have bathtub money right now. Maybe we should see what stuff I found dumpster diving, if it's worth anything. I forgot we made these garden planters too. Oh my gosh, and we had a million trash bags. We'll keep the study sack just in case we need that later on. And that got us up to $800, so that's pretty good. And maybe we should forage a little bit. And that way, with the things that we find foraging, we can plant them in our greenhouse and build our gardening skill a little bit. Also, because we're planting them in the greenhouse, they can plant in any seasons if you have the season pack. Let's plant all these things. Let's talk to nature. Also, I think Butter might like the chickens. Oh, now that's broken. Oh, I'm so used to pressing. Wow. It's okay. Butter wants to go on a walk, so let's go on a long walk because you deserve it, Butter. I like to go on the walks with them too. Yikes! Butter has been bitten by a squirrel. Squirrel bites may cause illness, so keep an eye out for your furry friend. I will cry if something happens to Butter. I mean it. Okay, we're gonna hug her, so I don't care if you're uncomfortable, Fern. Butter got bit by a squirrel, so get it together. Look at that. Yay, poor Butter. I hate that Butter was bit by a squirrel. And it looks like we're gonna take a nap, and so is Butter. Our chickens do need to be fed though, and we need to collect the eggs. And we got one egg. Cool. No foxes allowed. I don't like the name of this chicken coop, so please comment down below some names for chicken coops because this is not it. No. And Butter's in the toilet again. Oh, but we can harvest our crops and maybe plant some more. And we need to pay our bills, which we don't really have the money to pay them. But let's plant some parsley and forget about all our cares in the world. Yep, that's what we'll do. Butter check real quick. Okay, Butter's with the chickens. Butter loves the chickens. Or she loves eating their chicken feed. Let's scatter some more feed. And Butter does not look well. Lecture about eating trash. We're not going to do that. But let's play with Butter and give her a treat. That way Butter's not eating so much chicken feed. I mean, I don't really care, but... Okay, maybe we should forage some more. Oh, we can forage for collectibles now. Let's see. I'm having a bad luck day, so I'm probably not really going to find much, but let's sell some stuff and see if maybe I can afford my power bill now. And I'm doing push-ups in the bathroom. Great. But I can't afford to pay my power bill now. Let's see how much money I have left over after I pay my bills. 200. Okay, solid. I want to put a little bathtub outside. That way we can have like a little dog wash station for Butter, maybe a little garden hose. And I have $41 left. Okay. I have bad luck still, and I'm either going to make money from dumpster diving or collectibles. But I did find a stove, and it looks just like mine. It's in pretty good condition, so that's pretty good for a bad luck day, if I do say so myself. And we found a bunch of rocks, so let's sell all these things. Let's sell that coffee table. Surely we can get a bath with this. Butter just needs a bath. And I want the best for Butter, so I want her to have something nice, even if it's outside. But we should probably do something like this because I feel like this is more realistic as to what would be outside for a dog wash station. And we'll do it here. That way it's kind of hidden. That's so cute. I like that we're able to give Butter a bath now. Butter is so happy that we're giving her a bath. That is so sweet. Now our little Butter is all clean and can go to bed. And we're going to bed too. So we'll wrap this episode up. Not only did we get a super cute greenhouse, a chicken coop, and a garden, but Butter got her very own dog wash station outside. I can't wait to see what happens next week for Fern and Butter. So thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, please be sure to like and subscribe to this video. It means the world to me. And until next time, bye friends.
She just wants to build a house. Let her do